I'm Steve.
I'm Nick.
I'm Brendan.
And we are Escape Directors.
So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun.
We kind of argued back and forth for a while as far as what the band name should be, and finally settled on Escape Directors. But over the 2 years being together, it's definitely gained a lot of meaning because we like the idea of leaving one place, going to another, and being kind of the format for that happening. So yeah, that's kind of how the name comes about.
Well, I mean, I think the biggest struggle that has definitely made us stronger and helped us as a band is just keeping it at the forefront of our minds and striving for it every day rather than getting distracted with other things. I think that definitely pushes us forward and it helps us moving, just thinking about it all the time and being active with the music.
I think also like the band being a priority for all, like what Colin said, the band is a priority for all of us,
Number one priority.
It's the number one priority, so doing that. And I think the hardest struggle, for all of us is just kind of cutting through the noise, because the way the music industry is now, everyone's in a band, everybody's playing rock music or, blues or whatever that is. And I think the hardest thing is for us to do something that makes us stand out individually and makes us Escape Directors and something unique that people can kind of share. So that's challenging, but we work on it every single day.
When we rehearse, we don't just go down and play music for 5 hours. We sit there and we have meetings and we brainstorm ideas to market ourselves and do everything that we can to get our name out there and other ways to just portray the creative vision that we have rather than just our music, which is obviously the most important. But I think I think our audience captures that a lot, and I think that makes us unique.
Yeah. I also think the bands that most inspire us are the ones that treat it like a job, if you will. And when you sort of treat it like a job, even though it might not pay at first, I think the rewards are going to be beneficial down the line if you all are very serious about it and make sure that it's a priority for everyone in the band. So yeah, just being as professional as possible.
What, 6 months ago, we all decided to move in together.
We made the very brash decision to move into
and when the thought first crossed our minds, we were like, that is a terrible idea. And when we told everyone else, they were like, yeah, that's a really terrible idea.
Everyone was pretty scared about it. I think they were kind of like, as the band, yeah.
But it was definitely a big move to make us take it seriously. What do you
play a lot of Call of Duty?
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I think us all living together makes us all extremely more serious about the band. There's no longer like, we don't have to communicate by email or we have to call people. It's when you can walk into the next person's room. And get stuff done, or if there's a song idea that's looming, I can just, if somebody could just show it right away, it makes it more easier to work hard.
There's no escape. Needs me to sleep. There's no escape from the band. You're with each other 24/7.
Yeah, it's great.
We love each other.
I think you try to find the most unique way of doing that. I mean, I think the thing that we did recently with our friends Mitchell Gray, who we did a holiday EP with them, and we thought it would just be cool because people obviously love Christmas. It's a festive time of year, and we saw great results from people that were, just wanted to hear new Christmas music that was kind of not so much like Michael Bublé or Kenny G. Not that that's bad or anything, but something that's kind of new and different. So it's coming up with just unique ways of doing that. Is what I think separates the bands that really stand out and the bands that maybe not so much do.
I think it really just, you have to spend a lot of time thinking about what other people aren't doing and then do that thing.
Or what other people are doing really well. Try to copy it.
Yeah.
And do that thing.
We're not ashamed of the fact that we, if something's done well, why not try to mimic it?
Yeah. Usually starts with an idea or a song that I have that's just written on like the acoustic guitar or the piano or something, and then it's kind of brought to the band and we all make it a rock song. We make it something more than just an acoustic singer-songwriter thing, and that helps because it not only makes everyone care about the song more because everyone's heart is invested in it, but it also makes that sound is the sound of Escape Directors is the four of us playing together. It's not just through one song, so it helps that all four of us kind of equally arrange the song and work on it.
Everything that we do on our own individually, like in the realm of art, contributes to the band. Like Brendan does graphic design, I do websites, Steve does like sound design stuff, and Colin records, and all of that obviously is highly contributive to the essence of Escape Directors.
I'd say every time we sit down to write a new song or we sit down to work on a new record, like the one that we're working on now, which is our third, we start from a clean, we forget about everything in the past, we forget about all the songs that we've written before, whether they were good or not, and start fresh. Like it's our first time trying to get to new people. So I would say we start clean from the beginning, from the bottom. And that's how I think how you should start, because you don't get caught up in all the stuff that you've done in the past. And kind of, that's when you get something really new. I'd personally, to be honest, I'd like to do some rap collaborations. That's the
We have in the past.
We have done that in the past, but I would love to just kind of either write a song together with do something kind of like Black Rock, that was the Black Keys and like Most Def, or you know, just do something with rap. I think that's like kind of interesting.
I would love to do some collaborations with artists outside of the realm of music. I'd like to, you know, meet with, you know, contemporary painters and graphic artists and stuff, and see what we can come up with collectively. You know, make a whole thing. That'd be really cool.
I'm gonna have the lame answer and say Def Cab, Coldplay, the Beatles.
That's, yeah.
Elvis.
We'll just call it their PR company, Beatles. That'll be good for that. For me, at this point in my life, it's just any of the little battles that we kind of encounter. Like if we play a really good show, that's kind of successful to me. And that's the way I look at it. Is like you play a really good show, and you're going out with your friends for sushi or the diner or something afterwards, and everyone's really high on the show and it's really cool. That's, to me, that's success at this point. You know, because you know, it's little battles is what kind of makes bands, I think.
For me, I think success is, you know, and the whole reason I even got into music is I want to be able to touch people the way I've been touched by music, you know, and if I can ever do that, then I think I'll have achieved something with my life.
Playing in a band is way more than just writing songs and like playing shows with your friends. I think it's a lot of business stuff that you have to take care of, and there's a lot of relationship things among the band that you have to kind of work towards.
And friends and family.
Yeah, friends and
I
family.
think to counter that, you know, do what you love. If you don't care about the business stuff, then do the band as a hobby. You know.
Yeah.
If it's completely dependent on what makes you happy.
What makes you happy?
Everyone should really do what makes them happy. And you know, that's what we're doing, and I think that's really what defines our success.
We are Escape Directors, and you're watching us on iHeartArtists.com.
All I see, the children play, all alone on Christmas Day.